No.
Hey, everybody, it's Dale Jr. back again for another episode of Ask Junior. Here for the Dale Jr. Download with my teammate,
Co-host.
partner, my co-host. Yeah, we're teammates.
Something like that. Sure, yeah.
TJ Majors. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. We're presenting the Ask Junior segment again today because of Xfinity. Our partners at Xfinity are waving the red flag on internet price hikes and raising the green flag for savings. You get speed, reliability in the Wi-Fi you need, locked in, one price, 5 years, no surprises. No late yellows coming out, ruining your race. Just a straight shot to victory lane. We got a winner in Xfinity. Imagine that. So pretty awesome for them to be continuing to support the industry, sponsoring race cars, and, you know, having a good time with those folks. But we got some great questions that Travis is going to be asking that y'all sent in, so let's get to it.
Yeah, we had a few people curious. I saw you tweeting about your 3D printer. Just want to know how that's going and what have you printed yet?
Well, I printed a couple things. This is going to be fun. So, we've got some 3D printers here at the race shop that print all kinds of pieces and parts, and they're really nice machines. I got my daughters a little toy printer, and I've got these light fixtures up in my closet that are 18 years old. And they have these little plastic clips that holds the fixture, and they get hot and brittle because of the bulbs and the heat from the bulbs, so they break real easy. And I can't find, these are like from 2008, and I can't find these little clips. Well, all my shades for the lights in the closet have been like laying in the floor, piled over in the corner for like couple years, because the clips keep breaking and get real brittle. And I'm like, Amy, we got to change these fixtures. Let's just take them out and put in all new fixtures, right? We're going to spend some money. And so the other day, probably right around Christmas, I was like, I wonder if I can print these pieces. Like, man, I'm all over the internet. Some person, I find a website where you can basically find items, everyday items that people have drawn and created. And I learned what this piece is called. I learned the part number from the fixture and all this crap to be able to try to track down just buying some of these pieces. Well, you can't buy them. They don't make them anymore. But this man had created the CAD drawing of the clip. And he's like, hey, man, 99 cents, it's yours. So I needed about 24 of these things. So I bought it for 99 cents and then printed 24 of them on my little kid's printer. And the little kid's printer is only like, 8 inches by 8 inches. I printed it over and over and over all these clips, right? And I got all of my fixtures up in the closet. We ain't going to have to buy new stuff. We're back in business.
99 cents.
Dude, I'm like, light bulb. I'm like, I need a real printer so I can print some real stuff. This is my kid's toy. I'm like, Amy had bought a printer that she was going to give to somebody for Christmas, but she changed her mind about what this person was going to get. And so we have a printer sitting there. She's like, you want this printer? I'm like,
damn, did I make her mad?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, I absolutely do want this printer. I don't know it's a very high grade unit or not, but it's fine for what I don't know crap about this stuff. And so I'm like, all right, let's get to it. I've got a toolbox. All my tools are somewhat organized, but some stuff isn't. I've got just stuff everywhere in my little garage, you know. And
it adds up.
Yeah, and I could have things more organized if I was better. And you can print a ton of stuff to organize everyday household items, and like battery organizers, things like that, right? And so I'm off and running. So I put out a tweet. I was like, I was worried about this, and I'll speak to the folks that are listening. I have a lot of stuff that I would love to ask on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. All the time have stuff I want to ask, but I'm hesitant to ask. Even this, I was like, man, I really kind of want to set it out there and see what people think about 3D printing and what I should print. But I know there's going to be some silly responses, goofiness. And it makes me uncomfortable when people are being obnoxious or just trying to make fun. And that's fine. I need to just let that go. But I was like, I'm sending it out there. And look at the responses, man. Look at all
There's
of the
some
great
cool stuff,
things that people are showing me that they've printed and they've made at home and they've created and what you can find.
That's pretty cool. There's some cool tool stuff.
Yeah, all kinds of great organizational stuff for tools.
Dang, look at that.
Is that Tricon?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tricon
Nice. Pit box.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is amazing. I need, and so thank you. Anyone that posted, replied with a very, helpful piece of information. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love that. That's a great thing about social media when we all can kind of help each other out. And so I'm off to the races. One cool reply that I got. Jeff,
Oh, look, you can make me a Daytona 500 trophy.
oh, look at that. Like
Look,
a little
you can make one, yeah.
mini Daytona
I
500
know.
trophy. And it looks amazing.
You got two of them. I
you
can't even
kidding
use
me?
one. Jeez.
I'll print you one, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Jeff Gluck was sending me some replies
12 years later.
that I got. And I hate to put this person on blast, but so USA Hockey wins the gold.
Yeah, awesome.
Congratulations. That was
Men's as
super-
well.
Look at Canada.
Yep, that was super badass. And the father of the goalie
Oh, I saw that.
tweeted me, and he's apparently in 3D printing
Oh,
and has his own YouTube channel. And he's like, I am very, he knows a lot. And
Yeah.
so I've been communicating with him a little bit, and he's already told
Or what?
Hallebuck?
Yeah.
He's already told me all kinds of important information about
Really?
the gauge and what you use certain materials for and the strength of them and so forth. And so Jeff Gluck's like, I would have never probably seen it, but Jeff Gluck's like, hey man, this is the father of the goalie. He's got his own YouTube.
That's pretty cool.
He wants to come here. He raced.
I saw that car.
Chuck raced.
Really?
His name's Chuck. Chuck raced in short track and stuff, and he wants to come here, take a tour of the shop. I said, hell yeah, come on by here.
That's awesome.
Well, I'll show you my 3D printers we got here. We can learn, you can teach me a little bit about 3D printing. And yeah, he has a little YouTube channel that he.
Yeah, I saw a
does.
picture of him in that car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Congratulations to him, his family, and the hockey team, man. Badass. That was so cool. The guy with
was.
his teeth knocked out.
they are nuts.
They are nuts.
Also, like, I get it's like
They're like bull riders in a way. Like the bull riders are nuts too. Like,
Bull riders are.
they don't even
Yeah.
like wear a mouthpiece. They're like I think they want to get the tooth knocked out.
It's a badge of honor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't want it, but if it happens, it's kind of like, all right, that's just what this game is, part of the game.
And they just keep playing. Like, you
Yeah.
didn't miss any time.
No.
No, he kept going. Yeah.
Like-
I mean, if you did that in your backyard and
46
in a game, you're getting out.
46 years since the miracle.
Miracle,
Cracked
yeah.
my tooth on New Year's, and like for the entire weekend, I was a baby putting like stuff
How-
in there to.
How many times have you seen that, that miracle on ice
The
clip
replay, yeah.
used, in multiple moments
Yeah.
in your life, right? I've seen that so many times used in different ways, and now they've recreated the moment.
Were you watching it live when it happened?
wasn't, no.
I was watching it.
Yeah.
It's pretty dang cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's just surreal. Yeah, it was awesome. What a moment.
Yeah. Well, anyways, so yeah, 3D printing. I'm just kind of dipping in there and seeing what that's all about, and I got a lot of great feedback on social media, so thank you very much for that, and just kind of learning. So I did print. So I've got my sim rig. The direct drive wheel that I use currently is a sim cube, and I have 2 steering wheels. And so I printed a wall mount for the second wheel when it's not on the rig. So instead of it just laying over on the counter.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, just organizing. I'm going to have so in about a year, I imagine, Amy's going to come home and everything that we own is going to be hanging on the wall.
What are you going to print for the garage? What are you going to print for your tool? Like, you going to print any organizers out there? I saw some of them little drawers or something.
Chuck has a battery organizer, like for AA's and AA's. And I've got a little soft bag organizer in my house, but I like the little wall mount battery organizer.
Oh, it's a wall mount?
Yeah. And you put and it has a little tester on it.
Yes, yeah.
You buy the tester separate, but there it is, right there. There it is, TJ.
Oh, it's a wall mount. That's nice.
Walmart with a tester.
Dang, yeah, that's actually really good because them battery boxes they make are so heavy.
Yeah.
When they got all the batteries in, you got to pull them out. Like I can't expect a kid to go in there and pull that off.
Well,
pull that whole box out.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I know.
I'll take a couple whenever you get done.
Well, get you a printer. You don't have a printer.
Yeah, why don't you just get one?
Why do I need one?
I'm surprised you don't have one.
I don't need one if you've got one.
Sounds like you do need one if you need to be able to print stuff.
Might have been my Christmas present from Amy. He might have got it. I don't know.
This is my question. So, like to print that little battery holder, is going to it'll take that machine about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
That's it?
A while. That's a long time.
I feel like that's actually pretty good for now.
To print that little wall mount for the SimCube wheel, was like 55 minutes.
I think that's low.
I know.
Things used to take days to print.
Look, I don't know. I'm just learning. I imagine you can buy printers that do it faster, but he was telling me about the filament, like why you would use certain types and all that stuff. Chuck was amazing. He's like, hey, DM me if you really want to know this stuff. So I DM'd him. He's like, here's the deal. Bam, 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 bam. He's like, you have the same printer my son has. And so I'm like, all right, I must have a decent printer. Here's the printer guru, and his son has this printer. So we're off to a good start.
Nice.
It's always good when you're being compared to a gold medal winner, so we'll take that.
I have the same printer as a gold medal winner.
All right, this next question, I forget his name. He tweeted this last night. He said, Dale, if you could shoot 5 different liquids out of each finger, what 5 liquids would you choose and why? Sauces count. Now, here's his 5.
It's so random.
Water, gasoline, barbecue sauce, Corona with a hint of lime, of course, and liquid gold.
Oh, my God. Okay, wait.
I think the liquid gold is cheating. I think that.
Yeah, liquid gold can't count.
You can't do liquid gold?
Yeah, because that's
just no way.
All right. I'm going to do, I don't know, man.
Wow.
I don't know if I could do a condiment.
Yeah.
I know, but it's shooting out my finger. It might make it not appetizing at that point.
You can just lick your finger.
Yeah, but dude, you could eat buffalo sauce for life.
Yeah.
Buffalo sauce.
Definitely one.
Crude oil. Gasoline. Diesel. Because, we'd have some high test, some 93 Amoco.
I think you should keep it to sauces and stuff like.
No, it's
drinks and sauces.
Are you kidding me? Gas is
gallon
of gas is two and a half.
But if you're gonna allow that, you gotta allow gold. What's the difference between gasoline and gold or oil?
Jesus, TJ,
I'm just saying,
you get to do 5 and I get to do 5. You're not doing my 5.
Well, then I'm just going all minerals and you're gonna be rich.
Go for it. Liquid mineral?
I mean, I do liquid gold,
you can't.
Silver.
They say you can't do it.
I mean, he said you can't.
I'm not doing it out of principle because he set the standard.
I mean, I would do Frank's buffalo sauce out of one.
Me too. That's the only thing we probably have the same.
High Rock out of one.
No,
I would.
I got plenty of that in bottles. I don't know.
I mean, I think it'd be good to have a supply of water because you would want that.
I can get a faucet to get that.
I know, but what if you But then, I mean, gosh dang, Sundrop.
What a waste.
Sundrop be pretty
God
good at one.
TJ.
I'd have ranch. Need ranch.
Ranch, yeah.
TJ's
blue cheese.
TJ's. This is like, hey man,
blue cheese isn't a liquid.
Listen to this.
This is like ranch.
This is like TJ. If you said TJ, genie's coming out of the bottle, you get 3 wishes. He'd go a gallon of ranch. And you're like, what?
I'd take blue cheese over ranch, but
some water, a couple cases
bit
of water.
Yeah,
that'd be my second wish.
Another Xbox, and then I'll be
give
done.
me an Xbox. So now we've got 2 cases of water, a gallon of ranch, and some Xbox. And now the genie's gone.
I'd ask for another genie.
I think crude oil, gasoline, diesel, and Frank's Red Hot Buffalo sauce.
It's hard to beat
one
that.
more. You need one more. I suppose
you got to pick an alcoholic beverage of some sort. Has to, right?
Yeah.
You get thirsty.
Do you go like the 55s or what are we doing here?
That's the thing. Yeah, I'll just do a light beer.
Yeah.
Domestic light beer. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah.
What a question from that guy.
Yeah.
That's so random, but yeah.
Could you imagine filling up a beer? Like if I walked up and was like, hey, man, cold beer, would you?
TJ's like, hey, you got a beer?
Top it off.
I know if I filled it up, would you be like, oh, thanks? Go.
Which finger would shoot the beer?
That matters. What if I thumb? I don't know.
Hey man, what do you got in your fingers?
I'm not drinking a beer that came out of TJ's thumb. No.
What if I'm
not.
What about Frank's Red Hot from my pinky?
But if I walked up to you and said, "Fill your car up," you'd be like, "Hell yes.
Yeah.
I do not care. It came out of your pinky."
Stick that ring finger.
So I think I'm not going to do beer.
We probably need to go to the next question because it's
doing
going to get bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I would do another, to TJ's point, I'd do something of value, like in line with the gasoline, the crude oil, that kind of thing. So we can't do liquid gold.
I just think liquid gold, I feel like it's cheating because you're just like using it to sell, to make money.
Okay.
All right, next question. If you were sitting in the aisle seat on an airplane,
wait. So back to could the water come out of my finger in like high speed pressure washer type? Because then maybe I would do water. Because then I could clean everything.
It's your
nice.
water in your finger. So
that's a good point.
If it could come out at a high velocity, like a pressure washer.
If you use it with your index finger, you can use it like a pistol, and you can shoot the water.
Oh God, I would clean a lot more stuff than I do now. Because getting the pressure washer out is the deterrent to using the pressure washer.
Yeah.
Right? But if I just was like, oh, shit, it's right here.
You don't have to uncoil it.
I'm just cleaning. My truck would be clean all the time. Everything.
It'd be cool to back it down and be like, oh, Gus, you want a drink? Little.
Yeah. You control the pressure.
You got me. All right, water, TJ. You're right.
All right.
Back to the question. If you're sitting in the aisle seat on the plane, are you allowed to sleep?
Aisle?
Aisle for a commercial flight. So you got middle and window. Are you allowed to sleep?
I think you can sleep in any seat as long as you're in you got there's a little
space.
Column, right, that you're supposed to be in.
Armrest to armrest.
No, you don't get armrest if one of the armrests is not yours if you're...
Well, you shouldn't go outside of it. You need to stay within inside of it.
The middle owns your armrest.
The middle gets
seat
both sides?
Gets choice of armrest first.
You got to establish that when you get there. Like, you got to show that, like, that's your armrest,
It's under
right?
the rule, I think, the middle seat, you get the armrest.
Well, I didn't know that.
Honestly, I would prefer if I'm in a bench of 3, as long as they stay in their little spot, their little area, I prefer they sleep.
But what if you're in the middle or window and now you got to get up to use the restroom?
I ain't getting up. I use the bathroom before I get on the plane. I mean,
flying cross country, you got to use the restroom.
That's an exception. I mean, you got to wake the person up.
I personally agree with you. You should have got the aisle seat then if you're worried about using the restroom.
What if it's not available?
I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not assuming that I can pick and choose, sit wherever I want. You're putting me in this scenario, and I'm telling you what I'm going to do in that scenario. So,
I'll let you know next week because I'm middle seat on the way to Phoenix on Wednesday. So,
yeah, I'm fine if you want to go to sleep. Just be understanding that you're going to be polite and get up if I need to go pee or somebody has to go pee in the aisle.
Did you not understand the Dirty Mo graphic we put out? Speaking of airplanes.
I didn't read all the details. I just looked at the picture and saw Amy in the corner, and I thought that was pretty bad. You don't put baby in the corner. We're coming out of the corner there.
TJ, did you like yours?
And if I'm not moving tables, I'm sitting next to Amy.
So I don't want to be anywhere near
Y'all
Freddie.
had a spot in between me and Amy. Her ass thing, I'm sitting next to her.
Would you take the middle or ask her to take the middle?
I'd take the middle, so no one could sit beside her.
That's nice of you.
I'd just change my seat to a window seat so I can sleep.
I don't know. That this is how this works. If it's a female that was sitting with us, I'd probably put Amy in the middle so that she would then have the female to talk to. But if it's a male, then I'm taking the middle so the male can't sit next to her.
That makes sense. I'm with that.
Yeah.
Next question. We saw Tony Stewart get in a truck at Daytona, and I saw you tweeted at Elliott Sadler about seeing him in the race. Who's a former Cup driver you'd like to see a one-off truck race?
Yeah, I love Elliott. That's a great friend.
Elliott'd be fun.
Dude, the list of that is everybody that's retired. Jeff Gordon.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. All of them.
God, I'd love to see Jeff Gordon run another race.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Like, when Dad and Jeff were racing on the racetrack, I didn't like Jeff because he was beating Dad. He could beat Dad. He was a tough competitor that
disruptor.
He wasn't aggressive or anything like that, but he he was tough competition. I didn't like anybody that was going to be a potential opponent. And I didn't really understand how friendly they were and how many things they did off the track in business, or I might have had a better appreciation for him. We became teammates, got to know each other better, had a lot of laughs, had a lot of great times together. Today he's a big part of what they're doing at HMS, and so we work with him directly with Junior Motorsports through that relationship. And every chance I get, I rib him about like running one more race because he's just right at that age where you could probably still do it. Go run an Xfinity or a rally or a truck race, probably a rally. And I got great cars, man. We'd have so much fun. And I know he has no interest. He's like zero freaking interest. Like he's fine. He's over it. He's like, I'm not about that. And he wants to go over to 10 tenths and run his little Porsche or whatever, right, and have a little fun doing that. And he gets enough out of that. But, Jeff Gordon will be one for sure.
Does he appreciate the hood yet?
I wish Jimmy Johnson would come. I know he can't because of his Toyota deal, but I'd love for Jimmy to come drive one of our cars. Me and Jimmy are good pals, and I know I just love him to go. I'd love to win a race, right, with Jimmy Johnson. That'd be badass.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's amazing you get one of those guys to come down to Truck or Xfinity, like O'Reilly, like what it does for the race, the publicity. I think it just helps out everything.
Yeah. I begged Jeff Burton, to try to run one of our cars in a one-off, to race with his son. And he just, I don't know, they just don't want to. They're just nervous or something. They're worried about getting their butts kicked or whatever,
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, you don't want to lose.
Oh, man, it ain't about winning or losing at this point.
Yeah, it's about fun.
Yeah, just about smelling the smells, hearing the sounds, getting your heartbeat
back
racing.
up, yeah.
But are you going to have fun if you're not racing well?
The car's going to be great, and maybe you're not as good as the car anymore, and that's fine, but the car is going to carry you. The car is going to allow it to not be a job. So I don't know. I've enjoyed it. I ran, a couple more Bristols there the last several years and had a blast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next question. I saw this going viral on Twitter yesterday. If you and 7 friends are hanging out for the day watching basketball, football, whatever, how many pizzas should you have for the party?
How many people were there?
7.
8 total.
Yeah.
8 total?
You and
7 friends.
I'm going to probably have so I look at it like, okay, probably half a pizza per person.
That's fair.
Yeah. So
4.
I would get 4, and then Amy would get a 5th. She would be like, we're not going to run out. Amy, this is how it operates. Anytime we have a gathering, we get all this food, and there's so much left over, and I'm so annoyed. And I'm like, Amy, what? Even when it's coming in, I'm like, this is way too much. And she's like, I don't want to run out. Nothing's worse than running out of food. And I'm like, man, yeah, but this is too much. But so yeah, I would try to like cut it close. And if we run out, I'm like, hey, y'all ate all the shit. It's your own fault, right? But
what pizzas are you ordering? Because I said I would do like 1 cheese,
yeah,
a pepperoni, a specialty, and I got attacked for saying cheese.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, that's probably standard, right?
Yeah.
Get a couple cheese, couple pepperonis, and maybe a special one.
I'd do 1 cheese, 1 pepperoni, and then 2 pepperoni with yellow peppers, banana peppers. My favorite is pepperoni with banana peppers, and I would have half of the pizzas do that. Then 1 regular pepperoni, no supreme, none of that. And then a cheese.
And if you don't like the peppers, just pick it off or don't eat it.
That's right.
You know what's disappointing?
Or you could get the regular pepperoni or anything.
Have you ever you get the buffalo chicken pizza? It's never as good as you want it to be.
Yeah.
I don't think so anyway.
What do you mean?
I just don't feel like it's as good as you get buffalo, wings or chicken wings or even the boneless wings. I just don't feel like the pizza matches up with the.
Well, because they're not the same.
Yeah.
They try.
Like a wing is
I
the
know.
premier. Like
You have high expectations for it. It never really works out.
There you go. I don't eat other types. I eat pepperoni with banana peppers. That's my thing. If I'm doing pizza, that's what's up.
Yeah, so the person ordered one pizza.
Holy Matt, really?
That's probably not enough.
And knew that he was allowed to expense it for work, and still only got one. Well, he said, "I got some garlic bread."
Oh man, that's not enough.
That's not enough.
Yeah. Now I would think most people aren't going to eat half a pizza. They're probably going to eat 2 slices.
Yeah.
But just in case, and then pizza's always great as a leftover or the next
later.
day. Yeah. So I mean, you're just gonna.
So I leave my pizza out overnight.
Oh man.
No, you don't. You got to put it away at night.
And people think I'm crazy because then the next morning I don't have to worry about warming up or anything. It's just like perfect temperature.
Oh.
I don't think that's very safe.
Room temperature?
Yeah.
Yeah, he leaves it on the counter.
I got
sometimes put it in the oven.
I got to throw it in the frying pan or something to heat it back up.
But do you put it in the fridge the night
Yeah,
before?
I put it in the fridge.
Yeah, no, he's talking about straight up just leaving it out and then eating it the next day.
All right.
Yeah, I did win at the.
He's also a bachelor. Doesn't have kids or a wife.
Is that safe?
He's going to tell him, "You ain't leaving this out. What'd you do that for?"
That's factual.
Yeah.
Is it safe?
I haven't died yet. Haven't gotten sick yet.
Okay.
I mean, I'd say why not, right?
Yeah.
Next question is what track on iRacing or what track not on iRacing do you want to see?
I've been trying and trying and trying and trying to get Winchester.
I was going to say Winchester, yeah.
They've got it, and I keep hearing that it's in production. But Winchester, Salem. So those two.
I mean, it's not an existing track, but I would like Mesa Marin.
Yeah.
I know that's not exist anymore, but that was out there, short track in California. Yeah. It was in one of them early games.
Yeah. Yep. Evergreen's still around, I think.
Evergreen's still around, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple racetracks still out there. I think they're still racing Harvick's got the Cars Tour West cranking up. Everybody. Yep. Hey, by the way, Winchester, which I think they have the scan there. It's been in production for 2.5, 3 years now. Steve Myers is going to hear this, be mad as hell that I mentioned it. But
or you said it live.
Hopefully they finish Winchester, and I think they need to get Salem. We've had a run of road courses, European targeted content, road course cars. We've done a bunch over the last couple of years to build a more global platform, and they have succeeded. It has been absolutely the right thing to do, but the oval has seen some attention, but not as much as we're used to on the oval side. So it'd be good to get a couple new short tracks, and you can't. I mean, all the NASCAR stuff's built, but it'd be nice to get a couple of short tracks to drop into the rookie DC content that we're racing on ovals.
I've never been to Riverhead, but it interests me.
I think Winchester is such a historic place.
For sure.
It's long deserving to be on there. Berlin.
Yeah, Berlin be on my list.
Berlin would absolutely be, and they're begging. That track is tweeting, emailing me.
So what's is it just like a lot of work for them to scan it and everything, or what's
now going up and scanning? It's a 1-day deal.
Yeah,
pretty easy.
A lot easier now
for them to do, and but the build is expensive. Although they would more than likely make the money back, it's not going to be a massive profitable, deal for them to do short tracks. But they do make the money back, but it's not a big game changer for the company, I don't think. And it's a lot of resources. You not only the person has to go physically scan it, but it's a lot of resources in the company to build that very track, right? That you're taking away from other things. So it's just a divide and conquer kind of deal, and right now there's been this massive shift for the last several years over building a lot of global content, and that was absolutely the right thing to do. The business has succeeded because of it. But So Winchester, Salem, Berlin, those three would be bam, bam, bam. I'd get them in the next year or two.
All righty.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you said Harvick, what'd you think of the news with Keelan going to Toyota?
I think it's a massive win for Kevin and Delana. You know, think about it from this standpoint, right? They're doing everything they can to give this kid an opportunity. They've sent him all over the world trying to race and learn and earn a craft and develop his racecraft. All of that is great. They've invested, they've spent, they've poured tons of resources into this, personal, family resources into this. But at some point, he has to get picked up, right? And called up. Somebody has to latch on to him and take him the rest of the way. And this is a massive, massive relief, I think, for Kevin, Delana, to have this sort of, this somebody come in and go, all right, we got it from here. And, we've got a great pipeline. Toyota has an incredible pipeline. They've a lot of great examples of drivers who have succeeded through that. And, it's a missed opportunity, I think, for Chevrolet Ford. But, it's not a lifetime contract. And, I think that, while they've got a great chance to continue his progress, and I'm just going to focus on what a massive relief it must be for Kevin and Delana to know that he's now got this commitment to continue his progress.
Yeah, I mean, you could easily, 5-10 years he's going to drive for nothing. Like,
who knows?
I don't think you have the brand loyalty that it used to be.
Well, I don't want to really talk about that, but because this is a great thing for them, and I'm sure they're all in. And
it's great. Yeah,
it's great. Toyota can absolutely take him through the entire course all the way to the Cup Series if it works out.
All right, well, that's it for Ask Junior this week.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Great questions. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Hope you had some laughs. That's most important. Listen up and hear this closer as we grind out the finish of this episode. Xfinity is waving the red flag on internet prices and internet price hikes, and they are waving the green flag on savings. You get great speed, reliability in the Wi-Fi they provide, and it's one price for 5 years. And over the course of that 5 years, they may speed up your internet, but it's one price, same price. It's not going to go up. No surprises, no late yellows, a straight shot to victory lane. We've got a winner, Xfinity. All right.